Welcome back. Today we've got some exciting developments to talk about. Major investments, big acquisitions, and surprise earnings reports. Let's dive into the stocks grabbing attention on March 27th.
Absolutely. A lot happening today. So let's get right to the intraday movers and shakers. That could be interesting.
First up, we have Bharat Forge. They've concluded contract negotiations with the Ministry of Defense for the AT-AGS project. Is this a big deal?
You bet it is. The contract represents 60% of a 6,900 crore rupees procurement by the MOD, and KSSL has formed a joint venture in Spain to develop defense tech. It's like they're leveling up their defense game.
That sounds pretty substantial. What's next?
Next on our radar is Dilip Buildcon Limited. They've snagged an advance work order from BSNL for the BharatNet Phase 3 project.
So, more connectivity for J&K and Ladakh, right? What's the impact?
Exactly. Valued at over 2,600 crore rupees. This kind of project provides steady revenue for years, plus a 10-year maintenance contract after construction. It's a solid win for them.
Okay, let's switch gears. Sundaram Finance Limited is planning to raise funds through debentures. Why is that noteworthy?
Well, they're looking to secure up to 13,000 crore rupees. Raising that much capital suggests they have some pretty big expansion plans for the coming year.
Makes sense. What about HUDCO? Are they also raising funds?
Yes, they are. Approving raising funds through non-convertible debentures (NCDs) on a private placement basis.
It sounds like a stable, if maybe not super exciting development. What's next on our list,
We're moving on to Cinevista Limited. They've approved converting land into stock in trade in Mumbai. That's interesting.
So they're getting into real estate now?
That's right. They're diversifying after a joint development agreement, which means they will operate in both entertainment and real estate sectors.
Interesting. Okay, what's next?
Zen Technologies has received an order from the Ministry of Defense for its integrated air defense combat simulator.
That sounds like a pretty specialized piece of equipment. How big is this order, actually?
It's valued at approximately 152 crores rupees. It is a big deal for them. Shows they're a trusted provider for defense simulation tech, and it should positively impact their financials over the next 18 months.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's move on to Sandhar Technologies and Sundaram-Clayton.
Right. Sandhar Ascast is acquiring Sundaram-Clayton's die casting business for 163 crore rupees. It's like one company is passing the baton of die casting to another.
And what does that mean for each company involved?
Well, Sandhar is expanding its portfolio, and Sundaram-Clayton is streamlining its operations. It's a strategic move for both, allowing each to focus on their core strengths.
Got it. Let's shift our focus to Bharti Airtel.
Okay. They've landed the 2 Africa Pearls cable in India, enhancing connectivity.
So is this just about faster internet speeds?
It's much bigger than that. This investment supports India's growing digital infrastructure and enhances global network reach, providing more robust and reliable services.
Okay, that makes sense. What's the next company we are going to look at?
That would be Zen Technologies and Signify Innovations. They've signed a term sheet for a joint venture.
A 50-50 joint venture, right? What are they aiming to achieve?
Exactly. It's all about OEM business in lighting products. It's like they're teaming up to brighten the future of lighting manufacturing in India.
Nice analogy. What's next?
Next up, we have Hexaware Technologies. It seems the CEO has been honored as most promising business leader for the 3rd year.
Well, that's quite an achievement. But does it really affect the stock,
Absolutely. It reflects strong leadership and growth. Their brand value has increased significantly, and they've expanded into high growth markets. It's all good news for investors.
Point taken. Now, let's talk about Jubilant FoodWorks.
They launched Elate, India's first Android-based point-of-sale, POS, and order-taking system.
So, better tech for Domino's?
Precisely. It will enhance order-taking, store operations, and customer experiences. Plus, it's developed in-house, leveraging machine learning, so they are really putting tech at the forefront.
That sounds like a smart move. What about Coforge? What's going on with them?
They've enhanced their collaboration with Microsoft to improve developer productivity. They've trained over 10,000 developers on GitHub Copilot. It will help them save up to 30% for clients.
Yeah? Is it a game changer, actually?
Well, it certainly positions them as a leader in leveraging Microsoft technologies for developer efficiency.
Okay, let's move on to Aster DM Healthcare.
They've executed a loan settlement agreement with Alphaeon Medicals. It includes fresh capital infusion.
So is it like a financial health check for Aster DM Healthcare?
And you could say that it aims to strengthen AMPL's capital structure and improve profitability. A good sign for long-term stability.
Let's discuss Adani Energy Solutions now.
Right. They've acquired 100% equity shares of Mahan Transmission Limited.
Is this a strategic move for them?
Definitely. It enhances shareholder value through organic and inorganic growth. It's like fitting another piece into the puzzle for their energy infrastructure.
Interesting. Now, what's new with Eicher Motors?
Well, Royal Enfield launched the Classic 650 motorcycle in India.
Are they targeting a specific market?
Absolutely. It is a premium offering with a 650cc twin motor designed to capture the higher end of the market.
Okay, let's talk about New Gen Software Technologies.
They have secured 2 international agreements for enterprise content management (ECM) solutions.
It seems like they are making a name for themselves in the international market.
Exactly. These deals, valued at over $1 million each, show their growing global presence and expertise in ECM solutions.
What about Borosil Renewables?
They've received a subsidy from the Ministry of Electronics and IT.
That's quite a windfall. How significant is this for their operations?
It's a substantial boost, around 60.44 crores rupees, under the Modified Special Incentive Package scheme, which strengthens their financial position.
Okay, let's discuss SEPC Limited. Okay,
They've received final acceptance certificates from SAIL's Durgapur steel plant.
what does that mean in simple terms?
It means their project is completed successfully and they're getting paid. The project was valued at almost 40 crores rupees. So it's a significant milestone.
Shraddha and for your projects is next, right?
Yes. Their subsidiary formed a joint venture for a project in Tripura. It is for upgrading visitor amenities at temples there.
Is this a major project for them, you know?
It's valued at over 32 crores rupees. So it's a good addition to their portfolio, especially in the tourism sector.
Let's move on to Mahindra EPC Irrigation.
They've been awarded a contract for the supply of micro irrigation systems.
That aligns with sustainable agriculture, right?
Exactly. It's a community micro irrigation project covering a large area. This order is a good win for them.
What about Thomas Cook India?
They have entered a joint venture agreement with Tourism New Zealand.
It's like they're becoming matchmakers for Indian tourists and New Zealand adventurers.
Precisely. They are planning to drive tourism to New Zealand during its winter.
Okay, let's talk about Unicommerce e-solutions.
They will power Duroflex's digital and omni-channel expansion.
So it's about streamlining Duroflex's online and offline operations.
Exactly. The Uniware platform will automate order processing, connecting retail outlets and warehouses. It should really boost Duroflex's efficiency.
Okay, now we have Kaveri Seed Company. It doesn't sound too great.
They've received a demand notice from the income tax authorities. It's a pretty big amount.
A demand of nearly 70 crores, right? What's the issue?
Yes, it's related to the disallowance of the exemption of agricultural income. The company plans to appeal, so it's still up in the air.
This is a mixed bag of news. Well, you know, what's next?
Let's discuss Syngene International. They are providing updates on tax litigations and orders.
So what should investors make of this, actually?
Well, it's part of running a large company. They're addressing issues related to TDS and deductions. The revised demand is substantial.
What about Indoco Remedies?
They've received an assessment order from the Income Tax Department. It means a new demand has been raised.
Another tax-related issue, huh?
Yes, for about 89 lakhs rupees. They intend to file an appeal, so it's not the final word yet.
Okay, last one. Star Cement.
They've disclosed the compounding of an offense related to a mining regulation and issued a corporate guarantee to IndusInd Bank Limited for its subsidiary.
Mining regulation violation. What's the implication, you know?
They paid a penalty for violating mining rules. Also, they issued a guarantee for a loan to their subsidiary. This shows they are investing in that subsidiary. Disclaimer, we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.
Well, that was quite a list of updates for our intraday movers and shakers today. Quite a few interesting developments across different sectors.
Absolutely. It's crucial to stay informed to make smart investment decisions. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more daily updates.
Definitely. And we would love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. What stocks are you watching closely? Well,
Right. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next episode. keep an eye on these stocks.